What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we went fishing a few days ago at Bartlett. I got bored, I had nothing to do, it was my day off, it was the last hour and a half of the day, so I said screw it, let's run out to the lake for the last hour. We got on a few fish, I only caught 4, still averaged a fish every 15 minutes, but I did miss 2 or 3 other fish. Got one really good one on a spinnerbait, tried a lipless, spinnerbait, and also zoom worm. You guys will see all the fish that I caught. And what I caught them on in just a second here. I also used a little bit of that chartreuse garlic scent spike it. That works really good if you're using just a typical worm and nothing's working. Add just a little bit of that spike it to just the tail of the worm. It will enhance your chances at catching more fish. I don't know what it is, but it just helps. Also, with the boat, this boat is going to be set up very soon. Got the measurements, I just gotta sturdy up the transom a little bit more, get 2 3/4 inch plywood, glue them together, create the 1.5 inch and put a aluminum framing right above it. I'm gonna be taking care of that real soon here because I wanna get this boat out on the water and start slaying some fish for you guys and create this content to be more exciting and more fun to watch. Because I mean, that's the whole point of this channel, is to entertain you guys and hope that I can help you guys catch more fish, because I know where to fish, but I can't get there because I don't have a boat. But other than that, I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys who are hopping on board to the channel. We've gained 60 subs in the last 2 days. That is insane, and it's all thanks to you guys. Remember, at 1250 subs, I'm going to be doing a giveaway of the Custom Black by Luz. Excellent combo. Make sure you guys go check out that video. Subscribe, like, hit the bell notification for all future videos, and as always, let's get fishing. Here we go, guys, we got one. Very first cast. I don't know if that's going to be good for us or bad for us, but I'll tell you one thing, very fun. Look at that, I double hooked him. So, pretty much how I got this one. Got to be very careful. This fish has been caught before. There we go. Very cool little fish right there. Let's get him back in. Grow up and be big. So, how I caught that was on this little watermelon seed, 4-inch zoom worm. I put a little bit of that spiked chartreuse garlic scent on there, and he just slammed it. And this, all I'm using, no peg, a 3/16 tungsten weight, and that's all. Not pegged, nothing, just simple setup. That's always awesome when you can catch one very quick, but also sometimes catch one fish on the very first cast could be very bad luck as well. So we'll see though. Hopefully we don't get the bad luck part and we can stay on a few fish. I just flipped out 20 feet in front of me. I let it drop to the bottom because this is a very steep ledge and you're just popping it back up. If I was in a float tube or a kayak or a canoe or a boat or something and I could have bounced it downward, I'd much rather do that, but you get less chance of hanging up on everything, because when you're trying to work it up these rocks, it just gets caught up in a little corner and you might hang, but I mean, it is what it is. A lot of people use the quarter, half-ounce, 3/8 ounce weights. I like when it comes to really small worms like this, just a little 4-inch worm, I like a 1/8 to 3/16 size tungsten weight, slow drop, more of a natural fall. And then I also like to not peg it because then it allows the sinker to flow and it allows the bait to look more natural when you're popping it off the bottom. That little guy just freaking thump, and then I was able to get the hooks. And a lot of times this time of year, if you kind of hang up on a rock and you pop it off, a lot of times your bait will shoot up from you popping it off and then you'll get bit right there. So always be aware of that. I mean, that happens quite a bit this time of year when you're fishing a T-rig or whatever. I always get stuck on the bottom. I give it a really hard pop to pop it over the rock, and then it shoots up and flutters down, and then I get hit because the fish is sitting on the other side of the rock. There we go. There we go. Little guy. I'll take him. I'll take him. Swooping around for it. You little. There we go. Barely hooked him. Barely got this little dude right there. Still fun though. Man, for how small they are, they fight really good. Fish are pound for pound in my opinion, some of the strongest creatures on this planet. I mean, it's insane. Guys, right off the rock. Right off the rock. Oh, he spit it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was hung on a rock and then I popped it off and boom, that fish was there. Oh my gosh. He was just hanging on to it because I didn't know I had a fish. So I didn't set the hook. I just kind of like tightened up. Dang it. Because I wasn't able to get that fish, that hook exposed. What a bummer. There we go. Another, feels like a decent one. He's pulling. Ah, another little basic Bartlett bass. Another little bass, not too bad. Get him back down there. There we go. There we go, just slow rolling it. Ooh, peel and drag. Peel and drag, it's a good one, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Oh man, look at that. Oh, this is a good one. I need a landing. Woo, that is a good one. Look at that guy right there. That's a nice Bartlett bass. This guy's never been caught before either. No hook marks. That's good to see as well. Look at this guy. It's a good little Bartlett bass. Nice little couple pounder right there. Really healthy, good color. Pretty fatty. It's been chewing. Let's get this guy right back in. There he goes. Man, that was awesome. I mean, you guys saw how slow I was reeling that spinnerbait. I was just rolling it agonizingly slow along the bottom. And that's what you have to do. Just let it drop and just barely move that sucker. Because I mean, these fish, they're kind of difficult to catch, which they shouldn't be this time of year, but these ones are. I was holding it down like this to keep the rod tip down, which allows, got another. Oh man, he popped off. I got bit again. Guys, I'm having a freaking heart attack right now. I didn't even notice this snake, but I literally stepped right above him. I mean, literally right above him. There he goes into that brush. Holy crap. I don't know how well you guys were able to see him. Woo! He was probably 3 feet long, I'd say. I looked back because I heard a splash and I just checked just in case it was like a topwater explosion or something. And then I turn and my foot's right above the snake and he's literally about to strike. He was standing up, and then I just tried to jump and push off with my left foot and jump as far as I could. And luckily, obviously with the adrenaline, I probably jumped much further than I normally would. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what kind of snake that was. I mean, it wasn't a rattler, obviously, but because a rattler would have struck right away.
Alright guys, so what you guys just saw, we used the little 4-inch watermelon red zoom worm. I wish they had the watermelon red with red flake. I really like that specific color. Something about the red flake just works a little bit better, but we got plenty of bites. I missed like 3 fish. So I had an opportunity to get like 7-8 fish within the hour and a half that I was there. So wouldn't have been a bad fishing day if I could just stick the fish. That's all on me. But we still got 4 fish. It was a fun, quick little outing. Had a blast, as I always do whenever I go fishing. Like I said, the boat's gonna be set up real soon, so hit that notification bell so that you guys are aware of all future videos that are coming out. Really, really excited to start filming on this boat, and it's gonna be very, very soon. Mark my words, I promise it'll be very soon. Other than that, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell notification, leave a comment, like the video, share the video if you'd like. I'm noticing a lot of you guys are sharing my videos, and I'm seeing them on like platforms and stuff, and I greatly appreciate that as well. So thank you all so very much, and as always, we'll see you guys next time on Southwoods Fishing.